Hey, John Jones with Tuesday Morning Coffee, guys, coming to you today. Very excited about the weekend sporting events. I'm not those of you who know me know I am not a soccer guy, but I actually love watching the World Cup. And I'm really excited because tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning, if the USA wins, we're going to the next round. And I really enjoyed watching the World Cup. Those guys, anybody that says soccer is a non-contact sport has not watched a World Cup event. Those guys get after it, and I love watching it. I do wish they'd get rid of those daggum horns they're blowing. It's driving me crazy. But anyway, I think that's a South African type thing there. But hey, we're talking about foreclosures this week, and we're talking about how our foreclosures locally in Rutherford County stack up to the state and to the national averages. Okay, the way they figure the foreclosure rate is by housing units. So right now, currently in foreclosure, where the process has started, the banks have actually started the foreclosure process. 1 in 521 homes in Rutherford County, 1 out of every 521 are actually in foreclosure. That's a 0.19% rate, 1.19% of a 1 point rate. To give you an idea, the state average is 0.14, so it's a little bit lower than our Rutherford County average. But the national average is 0.25. Which is obviously quite a bit higher than our local levels. Why are we higher than the rest of the state, or why is our averages higher? It's because we've had more growth than most of the state. During the last 5 or 6 years when this exuberance period was going on, we were the fastest growing county in the state. So along with that comes some of the bad stuff too, which is a lot of homes that were bought on 100% zero down financing, and people have lost jobs and they can't hang on to their homes, which is very sad. For the month of May, we had 194 foreclosure filings. That is up from April of 180. But our highest month that we've had, I think, probably forever, is 250 in March. That was a very high month for us. And so, foreclosures are here. We're dealing with it. Our unemployment's over 10%. When you see that unemployment number coming down, you'll see foreclosures coming down. When people have jobs, they can hang on to their houses. Remember, we're only talking about foreclosure filings here. We're not talking about people actually behind on the mortgage. When you put that into effect, that rate really jumps up, okay? I don't have the local statistics on this, but 1 out of every 6 mortgages in America are behind on their payment. And that is kind of an alarming number. What does that mean? I think it means that we're in this for a while. Values are going to stay stagnant, if not decrease for a while. I know that's not what anybody wants to hear, but I'm always going to tell you the truth. We will probably, I think, see 2 or 3 years worth of foreclosures before they start to decline. We have a job problem, and we gotta create jobs. And until that gets fixed, which I think it's going to kind of take care of itself. I don't think there's a whole lot the president can do to fix that right off the bat, and I think that we've got to, get that back on track before we see this go down. Guys, everybody knows at least one. This is very serious. Everybody knows at least one person out there who is behind on their payments. Please, 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 let them know their options. Have them call us. We have the best short sale staff here locally that I know of. We've gotten lots of training. We are CDP certified to help people. There are options out there. Most people wait till it's too late. Don't do that. There are ways to help salvage your credit in this tough time. Bring them, tell them to call us. We'll sit them down. We'll get powers of attorney or authorizations to speak to the bank on their behalf. We'll take a lot of this burden off of them. Okay, and we have helped a lot of people to date go through this process. So please, if you need us, johncjones.com or 867-3020.